Hi guys, good afternoon. Okay, so today my sugar daddy gave me his card, so that means that I am gonna go spend all of his money. He didn't give me a limit. He said spend whatever you need to spend and have fun. So that's what I'm gonna do, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take you along with me so you can see how I utilize my sugar daddy's money, okay? And we are gonna prepare for this so-called freeze that's supposed to be coming this weekend, which I highly doubt that it's gonna be cold, because every time they say that it's gonna be super cold and there's gonna be a freeze, there's never anything. So we just prepare for nothing. But I mean, better safe than sorry, I guess. But in all reality, I need to go to Sam's to pump gas because I am gonna be out and about, so I need to have gas. That's gonna be our first stop. Y'all, it is packed today at Sam's. I think it's because one, gas is $2.10, and two, everybody's freaking out because of the freeze. So everybody and their mothers is here pumping gas, or maybe their sugar daddy is paying for their gas. I don't know, but there's a lot of people. I've been waiting in line for about a good 15 minutes now, and it is barely moving. There's like 3 cars ahead of me. Okay, so I wasn't able to return Danny's jeans because I didn't have a receipt. So since I wasn't able to return it, he's gonna have to keep it or lose weight. They didn't fit him. Okay, so I'm looking for a basket, right? I'm thinking maybe, what's the color today is? Orange, 75, green, 50, yellow, 25. Orange, green, yellow. Oh, this one's broken. So I'm kind of looking for something like this small. Oh, this was pretty. $3.49 for $3. Is this a Target basket? Maybe I can fit the stuff in here, right? Okay, maybe. This is a maybe. Okay, maybe I am shopping for me right now. Look at this thing. It has a boot. It's so cute. It's 25% off. How can I say no to that? I found a cuter basket. I just need to clean it, but... And it's $1.46. And this one is $3.49. So I like this one better and it is cheaper. I'm gonna leave that one. I'm taking this one. Okay, I'm at my parents' house, and excuse the hair, I was wearing a hat and I took it off, so now I have hat hair. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. So I'm gonna help put the plants away. If you see my sister and she's all folonga, let her be, okay? She said not to show her, but it's not my fault she's folonga. Todas estas, ma?
Levantando, de mamá no se puede levantar, mira. Mira, ¿ves?
Mencho. I know this is Mencho.
Aquel es Mencho Junior.
Mencho Junior. Ay. Pobrecito. Tomás can't get up, so we're gonna pick him up. Pero yo no lo puedo levantar solita.
No, mira, de aquí, solo.
Ah, está bueno. Espérate. Tomás, calm down. 1, 2, 3. No puedo, está pesado. Tú estás grabando,
He
was recording himself. I was trying to pick up Tomás.
pesada está, Diana.
I was trying to pick up Tomás and he was trying to record me and he was recording himself. I just got home from the Vipers game. It was so much fun and my parents enjoyed it. That was their first Vipers game ever. And then we were able to go to the court, so that was nice. We took some pictures on the court, so that was super cool. But it is currently 48 degrees outside. Feels like it is 37. Me no likey, but I gotta bring my plants in because I did it at my mom's. Now I gotta do it here, so porque pobrecitas, I don't want them to die. I just have a monstera, a snake plant, and two, I don't know what they're called. I shouldn't have taken off my sweater. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Okay, my plants are in. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, January 26th. I already got itchy. And it is 33 degrees and it feels like 20. Me no likey. I am not a fan of this cold weather. I want it to be hot. I want to be sweating, not cold. So we have the heater on and it is literally at 81 degrees, but this house is not getting warm. It is 68 in here and 33 out there. So I'm gonna make some biscuits so it can get warm in here because it's cold. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make biscuits. It's super easy. You just need flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, butter, milk, 1 egg. And that's all. I have my recipe right here. And I am going to take you step by step so you can make some buttery biscuits in the future. Let me clean up a little because we have a mess. And I have a bunch of dishes to wash. And it's cold. Okay. Should I close that window a little bit? Let me close it. No, because the sun's coming in through there and we need it to be warm in here. I already have my butter in the freezer because I was supposed to do these on Friday or Saturday and I didn't. Okay, so to start off, we need 2 cups of flour and I always use, well, this time around I bought the King Arthur flour. Last time I used the King Arthur one, but I'll just put it in there. I usually buy the organics one, but this time I wanted to try the King Arthur one and it's pretty good. I already washed my hands, people. Okay, so I already made a mess. Okay, 1 cup. 2 cups. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Dang, that's a lot of baking powder. I saw a TikTok of a girl that said if you don't remember if you have to put baking powder, baking soda, just think of it this way. I don't remember the girl's name, but she said powder is for puff. I think that was the right term. And then soda is for spread. So just think of the S. Soda S, spread, powder P, puff. So 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon. That's a lot. Okay. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon. Okay, that's a little bit more, but then 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's a little bit of sugar. What the heck? I'm using this one. This is it's monk fruit sugar. We usually get the HEB brand monk fruit, but we wanted to try this one and I didn't like it. It smells weird, so we went back to the HEB one, but I need to finish this one first. So 1 teaspoon. Boop. Let me mix that real quick. Boop, 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 boop. I have my flour in here. I'm trying not to make so many dishes, but oh, I have my frozen butter. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it. I'm not gonna grate it because last time I took forever and a day to grate it, and I don't want to take forever this time. So I'm going to cut it into little pieces. Okay, now that you have your butter nicely cut, you have to add it to your dry ingredients. Dang, it got stuck to the plate. Did I drop some? Yes. Okay. Let me use the spoon. And you have to use frozen butter. You cannot use melted butter for this recipe because they're biscuit. We add 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. Or you can use buttermilk. I don't have buttermilk, so we're using regular milk, whole milk. So 1 cup of milk. Okay. 1 huevo. And then combine until the dough is shaggy, okay? So I'm gonna do that with the spoon. Babe, can you come and help me real quick? It's because I forgot to preheat the oven.
I get warm in here.
My oven is preheating. So make sure the surface that you're gonna work on is clean, people. Don't be disgusting. My surface is nice and clean. Also, I have a bunch of bananas. I have these and then I have another bunch because I'm gonna make banana bread. Hopefully by the end of the week they're nice and brown. Okay, now that my surface is clean, I'm gonna add a little bit of flour. And we put our dough, our nice and shaggy dough. And then you kind of have to spread it a little bit. You have to fold it over itself a couple of times, okay? This is gonna create those layers that the biscuit has. That's why you're trying to fold it onto itself. You see, and it has the chunks of butter that's gonna melt once it goes into the oven. That's gonna help create those air pockets. Okay, so now that you have folded it about 8 to 10 times, just gonna make a last fold. Now you wanna roll it to your desired thickness. I usually have only done this once. So I'm gonna do it 1 inch thickness, which that should be good. And I am going to use a cup to cut them. Okay, so I'm gonna use this, just a regular cup to cut the biscuits. Here we go. There is one right here. You know what? Let me flour this real quick because it got stuck. There's another one. Let's see how many come out. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of them. This is my leftover one. I think we can make one more biscuit with this. There we go. Okay, so I'm just putting them in parchment paper. In my vasijas. see you guys in about 15-20 minutes. Okay, you guys are ready for this? Our biscuits are done. Oh, it smells so good.
It's warm.
I know. Oh, I think I needed to put a little bit more egg wash so they can brown on top, but they still look delicious. They're a little white. Look at all that butter right there at the bottom. It should be good. Let's do. Should we cut one open so we can see it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do this one. That was my leftover masa. Okay. Let's do this. It's probably super hot. Woo. Woo. Ah! I touched the plate. You see the layers that I told you? Look at that. It looks nice. Okay, ready? Okay, I opened it wrong.
Looks good.
I cut it wrong, but
Butter me up.
but nice and buttery. You want some?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Grab the little piece. Do you want some butter or something?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get some butter for you. Oh, I thought you were gonna cut a little piece of butter. I need my mouth water. Are these soft?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10. Crispy, crunchy, like restaurant.
Soft. Soft, buttery. Nice. So yeah, those are my biscuits. They're nice and fluffy. Approved.
100%.
McDonald's who? McDonald's who?
Mira, me parezco Max Langer.
If you don't
Dominica.
know. Te amo, vine de regreso por ti.
Sí, mi amor. Te quiero mucho.
Anyway, look. Final result, my buttery biscuits with huevito and cheese. This is gonna be our breakfast. And I have a chocolate milk because that's what I was conditioned to at school, and I got used to drinking milk with everything. So
Really
we
good.
have our chocolate milk with. I got the ugly biscuits, okay? Danny got the pretty biscuits. That's what we're having for breakfast.
Breakfast and then later caldito.
Oh yeah, our Danny's sister-in-law gave us caldito yesterday. We went to her house, so we're all set. We're all set for today.
Según Fit Life.
Next week. Huh? Is it nice and buttery and delicious? Yeah. I served myself two. I'm full with one. So my vacuum is gonna finish the rest of my second one. They're amazing. They're super good. The bread is delicious, nice and buttery. But I can't anymore. It was too much. I'm gonna take a little nap. One thing that I am gonna do today is apply for full-time job. I've been applying for case management positions since that's what I've been doing since I graduated college. But I haven't been able to find anything since I lost my job in March. So I need to apply for more positions that I saw. That's what I'm gonna do. That's part of what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go inside Danny's cave and just hang out with him for a little bit. Say hi to Ugly Me.
In and out points along this curve. So I'm going to come to this part of the blue. I'm going to set an in point.
Huh? Dang, it's cold in here.
I know.
It's like extra cold in here. What are you doing?
I'm watching a tutorial
On?
on color grading.
Oh, so fun. Color grading. Woo!
So we need quietness in here. So put your earphones on. Or I'll put my earphones on.
Yeah, you put them on. I'm just gonna sit here. We have a full house. My mom came to visit with my sister and my dad. Oh, look, she's so happy to see me. Look at her. I love my mama. And she brought pozole. That's what we're having for lunch today. I was gonna make lunch. I had all the intentions, but she came through. We came to IKEA. Not sold here. Wow. What I came for. They don't have it. Anyway, let's go look around. Okay, the first time we tried coming to IKEA, it was, I think, the second day they had open here in Far, and it was packed, and we left.
Did you see that? Cheers.
What is it?
It's an actual beer.
Oh, yeah.
Because I lean back a lot, and this is it.
Yeah. For just the small amount of $549. Welcome for my kitchen. Would you like a cookie? Oh, careful, it's hot. Ay, my cookies flew. Okay. IKEA was alright. It wasn't. I thought it was gonna be bigger, honestly. We spent $19. We got this soap dispenser because I need it for the kitchen. This thing to put my spoons and stuff because I needed one for the kitchen. Hangers Danny wanted, and this thing for the restroom. That was it.
Pretty cheap there.
It is. I mean, their quality is cheapish too, but for the price, it's alright. There was a desk that was $20, I think, and it was huge. So I don't know if they were just lying to us or if it was for results. But we're going to main event. Woo! To have fun with our homies from the Vipers. What do they have?
It's a season ticket member.
Season ticket member night. So they're gonna be at main event, and Danny's going to record, of course, and I am going to play games. That's what I came for, and eat food. Danny has never been, so he's a little excited.
It was good that you had today. Shout out to my boy Logan. This is his business, best popcorn in the valley.
Farmer Max. Oh, Farmer Max kettle corn. It's actually a pretty cool hat. I want it. But doesn't fit my head because I have a small little head and Danny has a big cabezota. Okay, that was a wrap for the Vipers event. It was so nice. I felt so tall next to all of the players. I stood out like a sore thumb because I'm so tall and they were so short, you know, 6'2", 6'3". But we are heading home and calling it a night. So thank you so much for watching this week's video. I will see you next week for another one. Bye! He's still working. I'm not.